Hi there, Aries. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're October 26th through November 1. And of course, it's Halloween time in the US. Australia doesn't really get into the Halloween thing, neither does Europe. But in America, it's a really big deal. And there's a full moon in Taurus this week, as well as Mercury moving into Scorpio, which is spooky enough on its own. Because, of course, Scorpio is the sign that you share Mars, your ruler, with. However, you're very different in that you think it, you say it. Scorpios think it and then think about it some more and then keep it tucked away privately. So you both have a lot to learn from each other. So this week, the full moon in Taurus is a really good time for you to finally rid yourself of any financial overhang that you might have. If you owe a bill, if you know you need to call someone and get some help financially, if maybe you need to start getting on a payment plan, this is definitely the time for you to do so. Sometimes, Aries, you go on little bits of spending sprees, and even though you feel guilty about it, it's something that you do. It's sometimes an emotional crutch for you. And then, of course, when you get the credit card bills, you realize that you've way overspent, or that half the stuff you can't even wear or use, but it's too late to take it back. Think about selling it on eBay. Think about having a garage sale. Think about selling it at a swap meet type place. Think about other online places that you could sell it to. And also really call the credit card agencies and see if you can't get a better interest on the credit card that you've got. Sometimes if you've got good credit or if you're in good financial standing, they will do that. Now, when Mercury switches into Scorpio, our thought patterns and communications move away from fair-minded Libra to a more instinctive level, probing the depths of our psyche to discover what is hidden or undercover. Mercury in Scorpio for the next 3 weeks is the kind of influence that prefers to observe things from a distance, mull them over, and then speak out later. With Mercury in Scorpio, communications avoid superficial topics in favor of deep conversations, almost obsessive and laser-like. The next 3 weeks are an optimum time to explore mysteries and intrigues by using investigative research techniques. The days are getting shorter for those people in the US and longer for those people in the Southern Hemisphere. And this is a time of daylight savings time. Spring forward, fall back. So we're going into a whole new daylight or evening light session, which affects our moods as well. Have a great week. Great speaking to you. Be kind to yourself, Aries, and I'll speak to you again next week.